What's up?
Welcome back.
Welcome back to another episode of Sneaky Link. I am Janelle.
Henny.
And I'm Elaina.
And before we get started, please don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Sneaky Link Pod. If you're watching this, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Sneaky Link Podcast. And if you're listening to us, follow us there. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcast. Woo woo. All right, let's get into it.
Yes.
What has everyone been up to?
This week went by so quick.
It did.
It kind of
Well,
did.
wait. Well, it's Monday now, but yeah,
Monday.
last week.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, damn, the week went by.
I know.
I know.
It's Monday.
It really went by fast.
But yeah, last week, yes.
Did we record last Monday?
We did.
No, we recorded
Was it
Tuesday. It was Tuesday, right?
No, it was Monday. It was Nat's birthday.
Oh,
it
yeah.
was Monday?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It did go by quick.
It really did.
We were just here.
We were
We were just
like
here.
every week.
We were just here.
We're always here.
Good. What else did go on this week? I feel like there was stuff going on this week, and I don't know what I did. Well, I went to that Capicua party yesterday.
yeah,
I didn't want to
you
say it wrong.
did.
I was like, wait. It was fun. That party is a fucking vibe. I love it.
Okay.
It looked lit.
Yeah, it's like
nice.
it's like Dominican, Puerto Rican, a bunch of reggaeton vibes. There's like a guy. I don't know if he throws the party, but he's like a Dominican chef, so he be cooking food back there.
Oh,
yeah, there was
I'm
like
eating.
empanadas. Yeah, like the food, it's like legit. Like they had empanadas and shit. It was so good. Like
Oh.
I remember you went to that party
nice.
before, right?
Yes, it's a good time. Like me and Alyssa went, and like we went before too together, and like I literally go there just to dance. Like it's not like tables and bottles. It's literally like
okay.
everyone
Dancing
dancing,
music.
and all the men just like talking in your ear in Spanish. And it's, like, it's fun.
You envisioning Bad Bunny? Is
Yes,
that what you're doing?
and then they
Close
start
your
playing
eyes
Bad
and-
Bunny. It's like it was really
It's her
fun, though.
vibe.
Yeah, it's
That's
a vibe.
nice.
So
cool.
that's what I did yesterday, and I had to conserve my energy because I was like,
I know you were talking about like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything until that. I'm conserving all my energy for
Yeah.
this. I was like, oh, this is serious.
yeah,
I know. None of us
needed-
even went to Family Fest.
That's
this
right. That's what
week.
happened.
Yeah.
Is it just one day? Is it just Sunday or was it?
I think
It
it's
was
just
just
Sunday.
Okay,
Yeah, it's just one day.
Yeah. None of us went, but a bunch
It
of
looked
our
like it
other
had a good
friends went.
turnout.
There was a lot of people.
Yeah.
Did they have like I seen like a stage? Was there like music?
I believe there
Oh.
was because I saw
I don't know.
music people on the lineup.
Yeah,
And then there was a lot of brands there too this time.
There was.
There was a lot
there
of
was a lot
brands.
last time.
But I felt like the
too.
brands are better this year.
Yeah.
Like it got better.
I mean, they probably
And
saw like the first one and was
Yeah.
like, was last year the first one?
No.
No.
I've never
The
been.
year before was the first like one that was not a COVID related one where people could come outside.
The
The first
one
one-
was during COVID.
The first one was during COVID. And then 2021 they were outside. 2022 we were outside, and then this year.
I've never
Okay,
been
so
to
it's probably
one.
like just progressing and
Damn, you
getting
haven't been to one.
better
Shit.
I don't know.
I've been to two.
next year.
I've been to two. It's
and that's Bobby Hundreds thing.
yes.
Yeah.
It's the hundreds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went last year. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I went
mean, it
last year
looks
too.
fun.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was just kind of like, I mean, I know a lot of people we know, they get like tickets, wristbands, they know people. So a lot of people we know go for work. So
Yeah.
there is that access. But I think for like the general person, when I looked, I was like, it's $60 general just to
It
get
is
in.
expensive.
And
It is
And you have
expensive.
to buy the food there because it's a food fest.
Because you would think
exactly.
that would be something would be included in that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even like big enough to
For
like,
the entry to be that
Yeah.
high. I agree.
Like,
That was
I
like,
agree.
I was like, that would cost me like at least $200 in fucking food.
Hell
and,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
You're spending some money to go there for
because
sure.
There's
Yeah.
big like food vendors too,
Yeah.
and they already charge a lot at their own restaurants.
Yeah,
and
because you
stuff.
got like John and Vinny's,
Yeah.
Uncle Polly's,
Trophies.
trophies,
Yeah.
like yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I seen people posting like
Kith
the
Treats
Trill
was there
Burger.
last year.
Oh, were
I didn't
they?
see if
I
they
didn't
were
even
there.
notice.
Yeah,
I
they were
didn't
there
see
with
anyone
Nike
post
last
that.
year. But I don't know if they were there this year at all.
But at least in the VIP section, you get to drink for free.
Okay.
Yes.
So all that's
do remember
free.
that
I think you
last
get to eat for free back there too, because they had Howlin' Rays back there last year, and that was my first time having it.
I do. I remember
Yeah.
like the pictures people
I thought
posted.
Trophies was there last year.
I mean,
back there.
I don't know if they were in the VIP section or not, but I
Oh,
know
okay, I
Howlin'
thought they
Rays
were.
was.
I do remember Howlin' Rays. We did
Yeah.
get a lot of Howlin' Rays.
Shout
They were
outs to
there.
Howlin'
They were-
Rays.
Shout
Good
out to
people.
Howlin' Rays. Yeah.
Good people.
I ate it yesterday.
Oh, because Pasadena's closer to.
Yeah,
I keep
I'm actually
forgetting
kind of
about
like
that
in the
location.
middle because I can get it delivered on Postmates.
Oh, good for you.
So like either like I can order from Chinatown or Pasadena.
You can order everything to Postmates to your house. You could do the Hot Wings Cafe. You could do Raising Cane's to your house. That's crazy.
Well, the Raising Cane's was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I still had it delivered. It still worked. And that was lit.
It took some time, but it's still.
Because I never, like, no one's house I can get Raising Cane's delivered to.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's not too far down the road. Anything else happened in the last week? Like there was no events. I think just the family.
Nothing I can. Not as far as like street or like events or community events like that.
No.
But if anyone's a big Disney head out there or not, there's this big exclusive club at Disneyland called Club 33.
Okay.
And I got invited to go to celebrate my friend Erica's birthday yesterday. Let me tell you about this club.
Have you ever been? Was this your first time?
This was my second time going. This was my first time dining. So they have a dinner like setup, and then they also have like an exclusive lounge that you need the actual member of the club to be there with you in.
Oh.
So this club, extremely exclusive. Walt wanted something to where he can have like business meetings with like higher up people and stuff, be like chill and everything like that, drinks, lounge, cigar type of shit. But he actually wasn't alive when it actually came to fruition either. He passed beforehand.
It's like the Soho House of Disney. It's like a Soho
honestly,
House.
yeah,
Literally,
that's exactly
no,
what
like
it
Club 33 is so fucking exclusive.
Yeah,
like it is the shit. Like
Y'all are teaching me something
on
right
God,
now.
like
like
it is
the initiation fee is anywhere between like
25
to like $100,000.
like yes.
What?
And then it's like an annual fee
And then
you have
there's
to
an
pay every
annual
year.
fee, yeah,
And
from
it's like a 10-year waiting list to even get in.
What the fuck?
It's fucking exclusive. And sorry, I don't want to talk over you. 'Cause they like even like they said like the restaurant there is like one of the top restaurants like in the country. Like it's such a good like it's really like that bitch is that bitch.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all
And
teach me something about Disney Channel.
And even
Disney Channel.
the
Disney.
annual fee is like from $10,000 to $50,000.
Yeah.
So and it also depends on your membership. And technically, you can only get in now if someone vets for you. Who's already a
you
member.
have to get like invited or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. So yeah, there's a whole process about it. So my friend was able to get us in through one of her friends, like her friend's father's friend. Like it's a whole thing, right? So you have to dress up. You have to like go nice.
Like when you say dress up, like Disney dress up or
no, you can just dress nice.
It's
Okay.
like,
Okay.
it's like a nice steakhouse type of like
Yeah.
you know you're doing
Okay.
a birthday dinner for like a nice
Yes.
restaurant.
So
like
you have to-
cocktail attire.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I will say there was people just dressed regularly too.
Okay.
But I feel like those are probably like regulars.
Yeah.
You know,
They pay that
Have you
money.
seen-
Yeah.
Have you seen that one Club 33 like varsity jacket? I've seen someone wearing it before
Oh,
walking around the park, and I was like,
the boarded one on
"Ooh,
the back.
yes." I was
Oh
like,
my
"Oh, you
God.
know he's rich."
So they have exclusive merch in there too.
Yeah.
That you can only get in that club. Yeah.
Yes.
Do they got an
the place.
Instagram?
No.
So it's exclusive.
No, I don't think
And
anyone's
like
putting
I
socials
remember
for
one of
that.
the things about like I don't know if it was why it was named Club 33, but like because at the time like Disney didn't have like didn't have alcohol in the park, so like they needed an address to have a liquor license in that
so
club.
the address is 33 Royal,
yes.
Royal Lane. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the name, how the name came about. So yeah, I was able to go. It was my first time dining there. It was really nice. The food was really good. And I had a really good time.
I love that.
It was, it was really nice. It was really fun. And I got like the exclusive, like, so it's holiday season or Halloween season, obviously. So they had like exclusive Halloween, like ears, like Mickey ears. And I hate ears. I'm not even, I'm not a Mickey ears person. I don't really understand it. They hurt my head. Mm-hmm. It's just not me. But these ears though, I was like, I need them. And I've never felt that way about any type of Mickey ears before.
Did you get them?
I got them.
Yeah.
I got
Put the picture
I got
right
I'll
here.
put a picture for your guys.
Okay.
They're really cute and I love them. And they're they're exclusive.
And everything that's in there, you can only get in there.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
They have a bunch of stuff in there.
Is the retail marked up because it is?
Oh.
Okay.
The retail, no. Like the ears were only $40, which is about average for like a pair of Mickey ears.
Are you able to use your Magic Key discount in there? Of course, because it's like,
No.
why are you asking for a discount? This is expensive
it's already
shit.
exclusive as it is.
Yeah.
But I looked up how much people are reselling their ears, and some people are selling them up to $200.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's actually really crazy.
This is actually crazy.
And you're about to go next week too.
This
This
week.
week.
This week, yeah,
This
it's
week.
Monday,
My first
yeah.
time at Disney, y'all.
Yeah.
I
My
can't
first-
wait.
And she's more excited than
know.
I am.
We're gonna talk about it next week. 'Cause
You
I
know
can't
what?
wait.
I'm really upset that they got rid of the birria grilled cheese. Like, I'm not
my
over
God,
it. Because I went there the other day and I was like, I don't want
It's
this
bulgogi.
grilled cheese.
I was told
birria.
actually that I have a an assignment when I go to Disneyland.
Okay, was it Leah?
It's Dominique.
Oh.
She wants me to bring back
Not a
some
turkey leg.
sour cherries, some cherries.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
That's
can
cute.
just get them
Yeah,
at the
in the candy shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't nothing crazy.
Those are
Okay.
good though. I remember eating them.
Okay, because I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'll ask Janelle. I don't know about these things.
I love me some cookies. I need to find that gingerbread cookie.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we will find a gingerbread cookie. That's in the hotels right now.
But aside from that, we didn't do what are we wearing
Oh,
today?
yeah.
We
We
didn't.
didn't.
We didn't.
You want to start, Hen?
Yeah. Bart Simpson SBs.
Cute.
I undes'd them today.
Oh,
Had them for
They're
a while.
super cute.
They are, aren't they? They're just
I love the yellow socks you have on with them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
not too yellow. It's just
Yeah,
crazy.
honestly, like you're wearing them very well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, these SBs just remind me of when, like me and Elaina, at least when we were coming up, like in our era of, you know what I'm saying? Like this was like the color blocking of that time.
Yes.
So like being in high school and just, fresh out of high school too. I think it was like maybe like 2005 to maybe 8 where this era of like, like just this color blocking in general with SB was like a thing. So even though like I feel like I could wear these with anything, to be honest, like it doesn't have to match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
That's
like
true.
it's like the pop of like what you're wearing now, like it's a good pop of color on your feet. So
Thank
it's
you.
not. Yeah, because I feel like if you try to do like matchy outfit with that,
It's
it'll
too
get
much.
too much.
It's too much.
Way too
Already-
much.
They are the outfit.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Because it's like they're loud, but they're not. It's like the yellow's just bright, but they're not super
Yeah.
loud, but they're like perfect.
They
so.
had a there's an alternate lace which was like the color of this, like this type of light green.
Ooh.
And I thought about it,
I would
but
like to see that on there.
I'm also very lazy when it comes to
me
lacing.
too.
I
rarely will change
Yeah.
the lace.
I hate it. I will look at Sean Kelly and be like, I'll give you $5 if you lace
not
my
you
shoes.
bribing your kid to swap
Because
your
I do
laces.
not like lacing shoes, bro.
I hate
Yeah.
ones that I hate lacing my ones because they come unlaced.
Oh
and
my
then you
God.
have to
The
lace
audacity.
yourself.
I'm notorious.
I will change the whole outfit because I don't
for
want to
lacing my shoes up in the back of the Uber on the way to go out. Like, literally, I'm always like running out the door, running late, and then I'm like, pull a shoe out, and I'm like, fuck!
I hate that.
There's been
feeling.
times when
I
I've
hate
even
that
like had
feeling.
Damien like, can you lace my shoes while I'm finishing getting ready? Like,
do
bro.
I do that shit.
Yes, because it's like I'm already late.
God.
Like, oh my God.
I've been finding anybody and everybody to lace my goddamn shoes. Like, I do
fucking
not want to
time.
lace these.
Every fucking time. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I hate doing a lace swap. But sometimes, like, when they give you a good lace and you're like, I need a lace swap.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Like
you,
the Travis
you just got
ones.
to, yes.
Like those
Yeah.
Travis ones.
Like, they
the
not going to
lows.
hit without you wearing them
yeah,
laces.
yeah. You have.
It
to
was,
switch.
with the threes. Remember when the Amanir threes, that, like, tan lace that was on there?
Yes.
Bruh.
They're like, honestly, a good lace though will make the
Make
shoe
the shoe,
like
yeah.
100%.
It's like the pink laces on the
Travis's.
yes, like
Yeah.
the Animal Air Max one.
The, like, green
The
lace?
green lace.
Yeah.
I put the green lace in one. Oh, it looks
Bruh.
so good. On that red with the
Bruh.
oh.
But it's also kind of
So
like, why
good.
didn't you just give me the shoe with that lace
Yeah.
to begin with?
Like, y'all know it look better.
You know?
Yeah.
Why would
It
y'all?
that green lace looks so good in there.
It's the audacity for me. Because,
They say you do the work.
like, we already
Yeah.
paid for the shoe. Like, can you at least lace it?
I'm sad. When I got my Lost and Founds from Syndicate, when they like right before they came out and they had a 7, and I mean, I don't know if people had seen like the video of me walking in and I came in after the girl because she was a 7.
no.
They were like, they posted the lost and founds. It was like right before they came out, they had a 7. And then I lived right around the corner at the time from Syndicate. So I was there within like 5-10 minutes. There's a girl in there already getting the shoes and they're recording her. And then I walk in and my face was just like, oh, and I walked out. Somebody said I walked away like the Grinch, you know, when he stomps away. And then like,
I do remember this actually.
yes,
I do
and
remember
then Cindy hit me up and we're like, we actually have another 7, like come back through. Like they felt really bad. But the point of the story was they laced up the ones for me. And I was very grateful
That is
for that.
real good customer service right
I was
there.
like, thanks.
That's
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
But that was a funny ass video. And like honestly, when you could see me walking out past the window and I really was stomping away like the Grinch.
You were pissed.
I gotta find this video.
I remember you went on Instagram afterward and talked about that shit. You were mad.
I think I was on their TikTok
Henny
too.
rant.
I remember.
I wasn't like on a Henny rant, but I was just like, because I was like, what are the I was like, where does she live? Because I'm right around the
No, I remember that day. I legit remember that day.
Where did she live?
No, Elaina be having rants, bro. Like, y'all be talking about me, but Elaina really be having rants sometimes. Elaina will be like, yo.
But
I don't rant as
whatever
much as I
happens
used
in
to.
the day.
I used to rant a lot, and like people really fucked with my rants. They'd be like, they would really be into it.
It don't even have to be about shoes, though.
Yeah.
You rant about like
it would
something
be about everything.
anything.
Like,
and
it would be about anything and everything. But
That's so
okay,
funny.
what do you got on Janelle? Because you look super cute today.
Thank you. I actually just came back from Disney.
Disney girl.
I literally came here from Disney. But okay, I have on the Nightmare Before Christmas Sally
Those
platform
are really
bands.
cute.
Yeah, I love these. These came out 2019.
Who's Sally?
Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Is that Jack's girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that at least. Okay.
Who's Sally?
Who's that lady?
I love
and
you,
then,
Henny.
yeah, going on theme, still Nightmare Before Christmas.
I know, that's so
Halloween.
cute.
Like I said, I'm doing all spooky this month. So
And if you guys could see her lounge fly bag, it's really fly too.
It's over
Oh,
there.
okay.
Was that this season?
Yes, that's
Okay.
the season. Yeah, and it's the overlay from
Did they
Haunted
send you that?
Mansion. Yeah, I
You
got
be
it from
getting
them.
lounge. You be getting bags.
Shoot,
She's
I
a
love
lounge
me a
flight.
bag.
Is this some Disney too?
It looks like- it
it's
looks like a
Sally.
Sally
it's-
dress,
It's
yeah.
like her
Oh.
dress is all like patchwork stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this is Jack too.
This
That's
is just a
Jack.
bunch of- yeah, this is
Honestly,
Jack. Where's
a
Sally?
Sally Patchwork SB would be fire.
That.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
Like-
this is Sally.
Why is my dog barking?
Ooh. Okay.
Sally's right by my booty.
Okay, that's Sally.
Yeah.
Okay. What up, Sally?
Come here,
And this is
Fritzy.
Hero, and then some other characters and stuff are on my dress.
That's a cute dress.
Thank you. I got it from Disney too.
Okay.
My dog's being mad
Thank
annoying.
you. All right, what you got on? Ooh, talk about what today is too for you.
Okay, if Fritzy will shut up.
Hey,
I'm dead. Come here, Fritz. He's super pressed. Somebody must have been at the door or walked by.
Oh.
But anyways, today is actually Indigenous Peoples Day. It's Monday, October 9th. I love
know,
that
that's
no
right.
one, well, people probably still address it as Columbus Day, but like who's doing that? Like
Fuck Christopher Columbus.
exactly. But yeah, so it's Indigenous Peoples Day. I wanted to put on my Born and Raised t-shirt. They actually did this shirt like from 2018.
Okay.
that's really
And
nice.
this was when I think LA like had first declared they were making it Indigenous Peoples Day. They did this whole thing down by like the Grand Park in downtown,
Oh,
and
cool.
like there was a bunch of like dancers. It wasn't like a powwow or anything, but it was like a really good like get together. A lot of people around, and then like Born and Raised dropped these shirts for Indigenous Peoples Day. So I was a lot skinnier at the time, so this is a small, and it's not like tight. But I'm like,
look good.
it's not bad. I've been wearing so many baggy shirts that I'm like, oh, it's like a
This
fitted
is
shirt. So I was
snug.
like, And then
cute.
I just got on some Carhartts, and then I put on.
I like those pants. They're good. They fit you.
Yeah,
cute.
they're super baggy. I got my Nike N7 moccasins on my mom.
Those are very nice.
What's this,
Yay,
like, Pendleton?
M7. Yeah, this
They're
is
super
Pendleton.
fire. Yeah, I love these.
I do remember that.
I don't wear them too often, but when
Perfect
I
day to
do-
pull them out.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, what am I gonna wear today? Because I had some like N7 dunks I was thinking about pulling out too, and then I threw on some beaded earrings,
I
beaded
saw.
hoops. I actually have a lot of beaded
These-
jewelry.
These actually look like the J Balvin.
They
That's
do.
colorway, that
Of the
color.
threes,
Yeah.
yeah.
They do.
And then I got some turquoise.
She has her
today.
turquoise on.
Oh yeah.
My grandma's rings.
Oh, wow.
That's sweet.
I have some jade ones from my grandma.
Really?
Mhm,
I love that.
I love the passing down of jewelry.
Yes.
I'm thinking about a song now. This is messed up. I'm sorry.
A song?
Do y'all remember? Okay, and please know I'm not being racist at all because I don't play that shit. But do y'all remember that movie? It was a Disney movie. It was called Jungle to Jungle. It had Tim Allen in it.
Yes.
And he had that little boy named Mimi Siku.
And they went to that. They did all those like little Indian.
Yes, but in the beginning of the movie, it opens up with the song, and it's like, hi,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
But I feel like that would be the
movie.
perfect song for these shoes. like it just like it hits. It fucking hits.
I'm dead.
Like, bro, y'all don't remember that? No,
I don't remember the beginning of the song.
I don't.
It was a
either.
banger.
I really
bro.
wonder. Like, I want to look into like who, like, if they actually use.
No, they actually used a Native American.
Yeah, like I'm curious, like
yeah.
what tribe and like what music it was, because like honestly, it's like a lot of people group us all together because we're all like technically us Native Americans under that blanketed thing, but we like every tribe and like region is very different in their beliefs and practices and how they run things and like our music, our dance styles, the way our clothes are. So like, yeah. So like for me, like I'm Kuya, we're Southern Californian, and we're like technically like our people, like our dancers and our like the people who rattle, like we're like birds. And like our songs and our stories are like of them coming, like migrating down, like the birds migrating down, like from the north down to the south, and how we ended up in our area and everything.
That's
so
really
like my mom,
That's beautiful.
I don't dance like at the powwows and stuff, but my mom used to and everything, and like a lot of my cousins do. So like they bird dance technically.
Oh.
Did they ever try to make you do it as a kid?
No, like my mom never made me do it, and I wish she would have made me because I would be doing it now. And like I think about it sometimes, like to go do it with my cousins. It's really not too hard though. Like you would imagine like little birds hopping around essentially.
Oh, okay.
Is
there
there like
classes?
Yeah, there's. I mean, they had some on the res like when we were younger, and I would like go to a few. But my cousins like really do it, like for every event. Like they're like some of the main ones, and like there's even like competitions.
Oh wow.
And everything. So yeah, that's
amazing.
like
really cool.
yeah.
Is there like a maybe like a formal like type of
It's like regalia in a sense.
Okay.
They're like for us, like ours is like really simple and kind of like we like ribbon shirts and like ribbon skirts. So like a lot of the skirts you'll see they put together with like certain patterns and like have like ribbons down the way, and like like that's really our thing is like ribbon skirts, and for the men like they have ribbon shirts and everything. But like a lot of other tribes, especially like Midwest, like Plains and over that way, they're the ones like you see like predominantly like you would see. I mean, some people like even in Arizona and stuff, like in the Born and Raised video and like what they were wearing, and how they dance, like the jingle dancers and everything.
So
like,
that's a whole different
tribe,
tribe,
and
they're
based out of Arizona. That tribe.
Some of the one of the guys in the video is like I believe is like Navajo, and he's like based out of there.
Okay.
So I can't like it's they all look very similar, but they're all different like styles of dances as well. So. Yeah, but like when you go to the powwow, they have like all those areas that they actually do compete in, and they compete all weekend and dancing and everything.
Oh,
so
wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It is. I love it.
You should.
Yeah.
That's your roots, girl.
Yeah.
Not everybody can say that they're native, okay?
Yeah.
You're the only person I know that's native.
That's funny. I know.
That's dope.
I kind of want to say same.
Yeah.
But you have to
like a lot of
understand,
people.
in Kentucky, we don't have that. We don't
Yeah.
have people who are native, you
and
know?
that's crazy because I feel like over that way there are like, I mean, especially like, because where Kentucky is, I want to say there are like tribes, like I know like more like, not Dakotas, what are the, like Carolinas maybe like a little bit.
Because of like Appalachia?
Yeah,
like, okay.
but a lot of that area, like especially within the South and Georgia and all that, like because of like early history, I know this isn't shoe related, but like early history and everything, like when you hear about the Trail of Tears and stuff, like they literally removed all of those tribes and all those people off of those lands. Like that's why there's literally none of them out that way.
I actually remember
like
learning
how
about
migration
this.
happened was literally from east to west, and that's like why a lot of them got pushed in, and that's why there's
True.
a lot of Indians in like the
Here.
Midwest because they got pushed
Went to
over.
the
And
West.
like Oklahoma is like literally kind of, you know, Indian country, especially that area.
Oh yeah, that's why you.
That
do
is
hear
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
I remember I was learning like in college, and we'll get back to the sneakers. But
Yeah, sorry guys.
Drop a
there
little
was a
history for
particular
y'all.
course I was taking, and it was about like Black history and everything. But they were talking about how basically they were trying to make native slaves before they were like had brought like Africans
Yeah.
here, and the natives weren't playing that shit. They're like, but no, we will kill you.
And like they
Yeah.
literally, but they also like deem natives, like if you read a lot of like history and stuff and like journal entries, like we were lazy. And they, that's literally like they, through time, like they literally will say like they're lazy, they're this, they like, and that was like a big thing too. Like as opposed to when they would compare to like a strong young Black man who's like
Right.
naturally athletic and like in the end, like it really, but there were, there were like native slaves, especially like darker ones, and like especially when they like a lot of African Americans back in the day, I mean Africans at the time because they barely came over, you know, like integrated within like native culture, especially in the South. There's a lot of like Afro-Indigenous, that's the word I was looking
Right.
for, Afro-Indigenous people.
Shout out to all the people that always say, I got good hair because my granny Indian.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm dead.
No, no. JK.
Cherokee.
But no, that was a thing.
And I'm just going to throw this out there, no offense to anybody, but it is a running joke within the Native community when people tell you they're Cherokee because it's like such a common thing.
Right.
And it's like, okay. And nothing against people who are actually that, but it's like, we hear
That's
it.
the first
a running
one.
joke,
We hear it all the time,
especially
so
in the
it's
Black
the first
community
one.
too. You know,
So it's like,
Especially in the Black community.
Cherokee.
So,
Because you meet one Black girl who got hair like this. They be like, my name Pocahontas.
oh my God,
Girl.
And,
Go
like,
Keisha.
and the
representation too.
Yes, and the Pocahontas
Yeah.
controversy is so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I love the Disney movie, but it's also like,
That's you're not supposed to say that.
That's
Like, you're not supposed to say
A lot
that.
of the old Disney movies though are like
Oh,
that.
yeah, very
Or when people
controversial.
dress up as Indians for Halloween.
Oh yeah,
That is
I was
not
watching
cool.
an episode of Real Housewives.
oh,
And I
yeah.
guess Kenya had actually
Yes,
dressed up
she
as
did.
like
And this was like
indigenous
2 years
person.
ago.
Yeah,
It wasn't that long ago.
Cancel
Okay, I will
culture.
say-
So she was like talking, but like they weren't showing like her. So I was like, what's going on? And then I found out why. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, they had to re-edit the whole
You ain't supposed to
episode
do that.
because like,
Yeah.
it was.
So like I dressed up as a little sexy Indian in like 2015, 2016.
I remember that.
And like I really didn't didn't think about it twice.
But you're Indian.
Is it because,
But at the same time, it's still like very offensive. And at the time, like I really didn't understand, like, what is the word I'm looking for that everyone says when, oh my God, I can't think of the goddamn word, but a cultural appropriation.
Oh, appropriation.
Okay.
And I really I knew about it, but I didn't really know it. And this was like really before I went to UCLA and like really dove into American Indian studies, like outside of like my own culture and just the things that I know. And like I had cousins that were completely mad at me that I did it. And I think after the fact, and like once I really like learned like why it was so harmful and why it's harmful for other people to do that, and not just like meant dressing up as a culture, but there's really like behind it, it's like hypersexualizing and over-sexualizing Indigenous women when you do that type of stuff, and like missing and murdered Indigenous women is like a huge thing.
It's
that
a huge
people don't
thing,
talk about.
yes.
So it like it's still like it plays into that and it hypes that up.
True.
Because like and a lot of men
That's
like
fair.
the Pocahontas comments and this and that, and there's so much like
Yeah.
domestic like sexual abuse against Native women, and it's like that is like why it's harmful. And I think once I learned that, and even though I'm Native, it still was like that wasn't my culture. That's not how we dress. Like, I had to learn on my own.
Right.
And like I'm like I own that. I was like, ooh, I did that. And like, but I I figured
learned
it out
from it, yeah.
And it's the same thing. Like even though I'm Native, like you wouldn't see me dressing up in a headdress because that's like it would be offensive.
Yeah.
Like that's a war bonnet. Like I'm not
Yeah.
out here doing this and that. You
Yeah.
know, like it's something very sacred. And I think you learn from your mistakes, and I did that, and I suggest nobody else do it.
Yeah.
It's offensive. Like, it's,
Yeah.
I mean, I know blackface is like seemingly like more harsh, like when you see it and like
Yeah.
compared to someone in an Indian costume, but it's like it's literally like kind of right.
It's the
there.
same shit. No, I agree. It's the same thing.
Yeah,
It's just
but-
like if I decided I'm gonna be Harriet Tubman for Halloween. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like no,
there's-
baby, dead ass. It's fucked up.
Because I saw a TikTok and some girl in high school
Was
dressed
the
up as a
Oh yes.
I ain't gonna lie.
And it's shit like that, and it's tone
But she was
deaf.
black. Like she was black though.
Yeah, but it's
But
like
it's
at the same.
like-
It was. Look, I ain't gonna laugh. I ain't gonna lie. So when I first saw that video, I did chuckle because I was like, "What's she doing?"
I said,
and then I thought about it, and I was like, "Girl, this ain't gonna age well.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna age well."
Yeah.
Okay, let's get
But
back.
yeah, aside from that,
Anyways,
happy Indigenous
We
Peoples Day,
digress.
people.
yes.
That's my field of study. I'll talk about it all day, every day.
Right.
Now you guys
I
know.
love that.
And so, yeah, let's get into sneaker news. This last week, Satin Ones had a shock drop on sneakers.
Yes.
You
got
got 'em.
You got 'em.
Yeah, you hit.
You got 'em.
I got them.
I
They're supposed to come, I
definitely
think,
didn't.
Wednesday. So,
You can show us.
Thanks.
yeah, and I wanted to get a pair of the
a while.
2016 Satins to compare. So hopefully we can do that next week.
I saw a lot of talk on Twitter.
Oh,
Sneaker Twitter.
I took a screenshot. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, about the price difference and stuff like that from the 2016s to
So look,
these
yes,
ones.
I took a screenshot of this.
Okay, yeah.
And thank you for mentioning that. We can post it in here.
Yeah.
It says from on Twitter or X, it's a vibe. Surreal to see the resale market crash so much. A few years ago, these bread women's satin ones would have been $700 shoe, and this was like a few days ago. It says $218 on StockX, and I mean, just in comparison to like the men's satin that came out in 2016, like how it's going for thousands of dollars.
It does.
But it's also numbered.
Yeah,
those
that's
those
true.
They are numbered.
I
That's
forgot
the
about
thing,
that.
Yeah.
The
You know?
the Royals, I believe, are numbered as well.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
So-
those
They
ones
are.
are true.
It's a
yeah.
different thing.
It is.
And I don't know what the smallest size they actually go down to.
I've seen
either.
a 6.
So up to a 6.
I've
Oh,
seen
the
Because
2016.
Kixology has
yes,
a 6.
yes, she
Or
Okay.
at least a 6.5.
Yeah.
So I know she has them. So they do go small. And that's on men's
I'm
sizes.
interested to see if this is going to affect that resale with those then, because I
think
guess
it'll go up?
these only go up to like a men's 10 and a half, I
Let's
think.
see.
Yeah.
So
Let us
I
see.
assume that like maybe the men's sizes that are like an 8, because that's like a women's 10, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming maybe some of those sizes will start to like kind of be
Kinda go
weird.
up. Yeah, up and down.
Yeah, but
Okay,
anything
so-
above that nothing's gonna change.
Oh my God.
So the smallest size on StockX is a men's 8, and that's $4,729, and that's just an asking price. That it's not the price and
Yeah.
determination of the shoe,
Well, the last-
because the highest bid is $200.
But I think this
Well.
is people who don't understand that these are two different shoes.
They are two different shoes.
Like you're bidding on
Yeah, but
like,
that's the
a
highest bid.
men's. Yeah.
But the last sale was $3,000, and that was
Yeah, but how long ago was that?
2019. Wow,
Yo.
and that was for a men's 8. So let's
That's
do all
nuts.
sizes. When was
Oh,
So someone got a 9
What?
for $800, a men's 9 for $800 yesterday.
okay.
wow. That's actually really
Someone got a
good
men's
for
11
that.
though for $1,700, and a men's 12 for $2,000 like last month.
Jesus.
Y'all got money.
That's a huge
Y'all
price
really
Y'all
difference.
got StockX money. That's crazy.
But look at the
Couldn't be
size
me.
13 that sold in April, $4,000.
$4,000.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So that's the numbered satin, and then
Yeah.
this women's.
I can't wait to see
under
how
the
they look in
200s.
person.
Yeah, I can't.
So
wait
what
to
are
get
the
it.
I really wanna
prices
see
here?
the-
You know I'm
they're all
blind.
around 200.
Yeah.
Isn't
all
that
around
funny?
200.
215.
Same shoe. I mean, it's not,
Yeah.
but same shoe.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the molds are going to be different. It's a women's
Yeah.
shoe, and they
Yeah.
go. Oh yeah, and they go all the way down to a kid's size. Though
Yeah, I
would
got
definitely
my
want
niece
a
a
toddler
preschool.
size. They're so
Ooh,
cute.
I would, like
Or
I
a
said,
toddler.
They
I
would have
mean,
done this in 2016.
I would like to see
Yeah.
Elena's pair compared to the 2016 pair we will
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
Hopefully
yeah.
we can
Skate
do
said we can
it.
check out his.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be
size-
very interesting to see.
No. What size are the ones that he has?
I think a 9.
Is it not? It's his.
Yeah, it's
personal
his
pair?
personal
oh,
pair, I
Okay.
wanna
I thought he
say.
had one that he was selling.
No. Oh, unless he does.
Oh.
I
guess
swear
we'll
it's his
ask.
personal pair, but I'm not sure. I cannot.
Okay. Has he worn them yet or no?
I think he has. If it's from 2016, for sure.
sure.
Okay.
For sure. He's actually he has a shit ton of
He's good
shoes,
at
but he
wearing his
wears
shoes.
his shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
He actually does.
I mean, he got hella shit, so you
Yeah.
you never know.
And then the ambushes came out this weekend
yes, they
too.
did.
We both tried
out.
and took an L.
Set my
One
alarm, entered, rolled back over, woke up 30 minutes later, and it was like,
If there's some
did
extra
not do
pairs
it.
out there,
get
5, 6,
right.
7.
They're actually
Just
really
saying.
nice.
Yeah, like
I like that lavender a lot. We've
Me
talked about them a few
too.
times. I wish she would have did the box lavender,
oh, that would have been fun.
because we were asking about that, and we seen like the unboxing video,
Yeah, we
and it was
finally
the
got
brown
unboxed.
yellow.
Yeah.
So
I think I like a yellow box too, but yeah, if it was the same
Yeah, if
color
it was
as
that
the
lavender,
shoe,
or even if it was green,
yeah.
if it was green, oh, that would have been dope.
Or just a hit
cool.
of some of the colors on
yeah,
there. Something.
you know, it's fine though. We didn't.
What up, Yon? Come on the pod.
I'm dead. Oh yeah, she fine.
Ooh.
Come on, Yon.
I'm dead. So Nike's Dia de Muertos shoes, like picture surface. There's a dunk and then there's a one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too mad at them. I mean, I'm not like the dunk's whatever, but the one is really cute.
Yeah, they're really nice and detailed and stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder how like the
What is this?
The
Dia
Dia de
de
Muertos.
Muertos
Oh, okay. Got it.
collection. They're dropping on the 21st.
Yes, for one, the dunk is 125. The Jordan 1 is 165.
That's
Where's
not
the dunk?
bad.
Yeah, I like this dunk a lot more. I just, like I said, it has more dimension. I like the contrast with the designs, and it just resonates more with me compared to the one. Even though I like the color story of the one, I like this
the
better.
insole, the Familia.
Because I'm sure there's a story behind both of them.
There always is.
And why they're, and
But
why they
like,
did what they did.
Mhm.
I love the way this one looks from behind. If it didn't have all the stuff on the side, like just this like etched out, like erased, like gradient look is really cool. But I think when we zoomed in on the tongue, we discovered it was a zoom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And you can you can see on the laces.
Yeah,
too.
so it makes sense too. Like even with like the
the swoosh.
the swoosh being like painted on type thing.
I noticed that.
So okay, not too bad. Gonna see how they release. I think we already said October 21st, 125, 165. Yeah. Also,
these Crocs. Oh my God.
They're
cowboy
they're
Crocs.
so I want to see these out in like public.
Can't wait to see them in public.
Like a trolling shoe. I
Yeah.
didn't think these were real at first, and then I got an email about them that they were actually dropping.
It's happening.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I was like,
It's happening.
shit.
Yeah, I want to see somebody at like the corrido show, like kicking up with their cowboy hat. Fucking dead.
I think they'll be comfortable though. Shit,
Oh,
it's
they
a Croc.
for sure-
Hell
the
yeah, it's
spurs
gonna be
on the back are
comfortable.
getting me. Like,
No, that part. That
Oh
part is.
my God. Dang. See, you can't even put these in. Oh no, they're in sports mode.
yeah,
They're forever in sports mode.
I'm curious, like, how do they slip on? Is this part like?
That's what I'm wondering about too, because
How you slip your foot in it?
Yeah, because like how see how it looks like attached. Like I don't. I don't feel like a zipper.
Yeah, I guess you do.
or-
Just slip your foot in it.
well, that means some people ain't gonna be able to wear these because some people are too big to wear now.
I'm
No
dead.
shade. I don't.
It'll be like the people when they put on that big red boot and no one could get the shoe off. You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like it was just.
Can you imagine the people whose calves are too big for the big red boot? That's crazy. That's crazy. No shade to my bigger people, but
Someone
like
said Texans rubbing their hands like Birdman.
Oh my
Yo.
God. That's
Fucking
so
dead.
funny.
These the shoes
you
SpongeBob wore to Pearl's
But
prom.
Hen said that even one of her friends.
yes. So my friend.
Actually.
Yes. So
did
he did
this.
this first. So
What's his name?
So his name is Andy. On his Instagram is 0831am, I believe, on Instagram. But Andy has been doing this whole like cowboy upper on multiple silhouettes of shoes for years.
Yeah.
So he did a Croc previously. Also, he's really big known for his the Air Force Ones, because he's the first person I ever seen do the cowboy Air Force One.
They're super cute.
He also did my my phone posit. It's actually fur on the phone posit, so he calls it the fur posit.
Yes. Oh,
And-
he's the one that did
Why
those.
don't
Yeah,
I
he did
remember
those. So I actually wore them in my Hype Bay editorial.
Yeah, you did with your nails. You had
And I had the
magic
nail
nails.
set. Yeah. I told you, like, he's very innovative. Like, he does really cool. He thinks outside the box. I think Andy is
I'm not mad at
ahead of
these.
his time.
These are super funny and cute.
I love Andy, bro. Like,
Monarchs?
he's such a genius, in my opinion. I think Andy
No, that's real
Like
innovative.
this is so
Oh
adorable.
my God, someone got it tattooed.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh
Yes.
my God, multiple people have gotten it tattooed.
Because like honestly, it's a
That's
very dope
wild.
concept.
Yeah,
I think he's a real artist, bro.
It's different.
Like,
I mentioned this on the
Sure.
side. Like I would love to see the Compton Cowboys in like.
I would love
something
to
like
see this too.
Like so fire.
I feel like Andy does not get the credit he deserves, because I feel like he starts a lot of shit and a lot of people steal from him. And I hope you get your check, Andy.
These are
I
fire.
hope
Like
you get your
honestly,
check.
like not fucking mad at it. If I was a cowgirl, I would be into a cowboy in these.
No, he does the coolest shit. I mean, just following him on Instagram, he's fucking hilarious. Like his just day-to-day content is fucking jokes. Like he's just a funny dude. You feel me?
Dope.
But you gotta kind of have a personality to make these kind of things.
Oh,
I've seen those.
You know what I mean?
These
so yeah, shout outs to Andy. I hope you get your money from them people because they did steal your shit.
That's
and
Look at these, like,
run Andy his check.
Honestly. Wow, I really like. He's got some really cool stuff.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he's been doing this for years.
It seems like it.
I found him
that's
probably
shit.
in 2019. Like
The thing is, this is the type of shit like we want to see. Are these
there you
yours?
go.
those are mine.
First.
Those are mine.
This is like literally the type of shit that we want to see. Like, you know, Nike keeps copying and pasting with different colorways.
Look
but
at
we
some of
want-
his content.
look at where
and him
fashion is
him in
now.
the
Like
city.
people are so outside the box. Like Nike could literally profit off of
And you know what's funny? So Nike actually
hiring someone like
they
this.
did hire him, but they hired him only to do workshops. Like I remember he was traveling
one of those
to
type
do workshops
things.
with stuff, but it's like, no, give this man a shoe or a job
Yeah.
because he's doing
Put him on the
crazy
production
shit.
team.
like
Yeah.
Andy
The
is
innovation
a
is
genius.
there.
Yeah.
The innovation is definitely there.
Good for him.
He's that guy, bro.
Yeah,
He's
I
that
love
guy.
that.
So,
So
yeah.
Crocs basically
They stole from him.
jocked his shit. Okay.
They stole from him.
Yeah, honestly, like the boot guy. Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's in his bio,
Okay,
the
Andy
boot
Martinez.
guy.
We see you.
And it's funny because he has the rap as the boot guy, but he can do so much other stuff.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah,
Yeah, like he's
Wow.
just having that skill alone to like customize shoes like that. Like that,
Yeah,
that'll
that's
still
really
get
cool.
you,
And they
yeah.
look clean. Like it doesn't look
Oh no, he
awkward.
takes that shit seriously. He gonna give you a good product.
Yeah,
He's,
like
he had a little tag on there when I received my shoe. It had like the little like 0831 tag hanging off the shoe and shit.
nice.
I was like, I know that's right execution.
Shoe.
I love
Product
it.
Placement.
But yes, shout outs to Andy. I hope Crocs runs you your money.
Something.
Yeah.
Somebody
Shit.
runs you your money because they definitely stole. They stole.
yeah, honestly, that's interesting. Gonna see how that plays out.
Next shoe.
So Nike, the Air Max Plus, the Pata, the Barcelona is coming out, I think, fairly quickly. I feel like pictures just surfaced and then like they're already like dropping soon. So
When are they dropping? Does it say?
I don't know if it says on here, but I swear
just
it was just
upcoming.
like on sneakers like for this week or next week or something.
Oh,
Like quick.
well, damn.
And I really like the colorway.
Yeah, it's
honestly,
really
like
nice.
it's a cute. I don't have any Air Max Plus.
I
but
like
that
you know
colorway.
I'm an Air Max Plus girl or whatever. But
October 17th.
I'm gonna be real with y'all.
$210.
I'm gonna be
retail.
real. It's a little boring for me, and the only reason I'm gonna say this is because Pata, I feel like they use the same colorway with a lot of their clothing. So like I when I was a buyer, like when I would buy into Pata, all their stuff is very like it's signature. So you
Yeah.
know
it's
you know it
them.
when you see it. But for me, this is really boring.
But this is like Barcelona jersey color, right? Like the
Yes.
soccer
Yeah.
team.
And I
Okay.
understand that it's themed, so like I get it, but at the same time, I'm just like, y'all are a big name. Like I feel like we could have had a little bit more,
More.
a little,
Yeah.
just a little.
I mean, they did. When was the Air Max ones that came out? Like the
and the
brown
dunks
and that blue
and the dunks
color.
were good too. Didn't they do a dunk?
The
I could have
that
sworn they
white
did a dunk.
They did an Air Max 1.
No, they did a dunk
Like
too.
recently or like a while
in
ago?
the last couple of years. Hold
Wasn't
on.
it that white dunk?
It was
With the-
white,
No.
and it had.
and the blue swoosh.
I'm about to show y'all.
I
They
love
had
that dunk.
That's a good dunk.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yes.
It's white with like
Yes.
the double
And
layered
this-
color, like the pink.
Yeah,
and the
it
blue.
is.
Yeah. Yes.
And as you can see, the
No, two of them.
it's, sim-
Yeah,
it's similar.
I'm talking about that white one.
I was thinking
Oh, that's
this one
Para.
too. That's
oh,
Para.
not Pata.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Never
but the
mind.
first one,
JK.
is
Yeah.
the first one.
Damn,
Para
look at
or
me.
Pata?
No, this is Para.
I do that all
Yeah.
the time
A
with
Para.
Para
All the
and
time.
Pata.
I'm like,
I feel like I'm talking.
You know
really
what?
loud.
Maybe it is Para by. You know what? I'm sorry, guys.
No, I've done that
It's the
before.
liquor.
it's like two letters that are.
It
It's
literally
similar.
is.
It's similar.
So it's
It's
like,
similar. My
damn.
bad.
Because I want to say the one Air
But
Max.
wait a minute,
But
they've
the Air
done-
Max is yes, because I have
Pata
the,
Air Max.
the orange and
Yes,
the,
that blue.
and the blue.
No, these are the Pata Air Maxes. These.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Now those
Yeah.
hit.
Those I love
Those
that
are-
brownish
but when I think about
orange,
this-
that
this
blue.
one-
See, oh yeah, see, I was
thinking
of
that
one
was
too.
Pata, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Para.
Every
Because it's family and
because
friends.
that Air Max is fire.
Yes.
Because
It
I have
is.
family and friends in
Yes.
that one too. And that one was fire.
See, this is I've done that before with
Isn't
the
that
Air
weird,
Max,
though?
Para and Pata.
That Para uses colorways like this, right?
Yeah.
This is a colorway you would If Parra was
That's
to
true.
release this shoe, I would imagine it would look like that.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not tripping.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, another exciting shoe coming out.
Yeah, the Nike Flea 2, the CPFM.
Now, those are nice.
Yeah, we've seen pictures
They're
of
different.
them.
Well, innovative.
We've seen pictures of them over the last few weeks, and like
Yeah.
they definitely look different. Who had them on? Was it Yachty or somebody?
Yachty had them on.
Yeah, they had them
The
on.
best picture thus far has been Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi,
Oh, I
Yes.
haven't seen that
he
picture.
did them very well. Because he, you know, Cudi has like such
Oh, I love the left and right on the
normal
insole.
style.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see
The-
that.
That's how
Are
all
they
their shoes
two
are.
different?
That's cute.
They're two different colors.
The insoles, that's how all
the
their shoes are though.
One's green and one's like a navy. Oh, I thought they were the same color.
Like this one?
No.
Oh, like
Zoom
these.
in. Zoom in to the left and the right. They're two different. Like one's like a foresty. Yeah. One's like a
Oh, this
foresty
one is more green and this one's
And
more
that
blue.
was- yeah.
You're right.
You're right.
Ooh, I thought I was
Oh.
tripping at first.
It's hard to see.
No, yeah, they're two different colors.
They are. Ooh,
That's
that
actually
makes
makes
it even nicer.
actually makes them
Look, yeah, like
nicer.
the heel tabs, like the
Yeah,
You
and
know
it's
what?
not too often that two different color shoes
come out.
hit
Yeah,
like well, because there's some like
and
that
that's
I
real
hate.
subtle.
Yeah,
Shout outs to Cynthia Lou. I'm telling you, she's always ahead of the curve.
yeah. I wonder how comfortable these are.
She's always ahead of the curve, bro.
I feel like I would have to half
What
size
was
up in
the
these for
flea
some reason.
one?
Now, mind you, I'm a big CPFM fan,
Yeah.
but I want to just make sure.
Or was it just a
Because
flea?
I thought that was the Air Force, but I could be tripping.
Well, it wasn't this. Not these.
Was it?
Don't
Oh, it
know.
was
Maybe it was
those?
then. Was it? Because a lot of people thought that was a dunk, and it's not.
I was gonna say dunk.
so
and then
this
I was
Oh,
would
it
like,
is
be-
a flea one.
So this is the flea one.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, the Grinch.
Interesting.
The
You know what? This is really interesting now.
yeah.
well, look at DH Gate, $88.
Them boys at the gate.
Right here, 101.
Them boys at the gate.
61.
They
Who
got
wants
you
the
for
link?
low.
Wow,
Oh.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
Nasty
interesting.
work. $20.
$20 holla.
$20.
So
Make
that
it
lets us
holla.
know
The
that
overgrown.
the flea isn't always a silhouette. It's
Yeah.
about
It's a shoe.
it's a design. So it doesn't have
And it
to
has
be
the
the same
flea
shoe
too.
from
Yeah.
before.
Interesting.
And
that's
that's
really
why I
cool.
fuck
That
with
is
CPFM,
cool.
bruh. Like
Oh,
she
look at
breaks
the little
barriers.
detail. Like, look at the little button right there, and then it has the little peace sign buttoned on.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
You see the little?
Does it come with? Are they like
That's-
Jibbitz? She got Jibbitz
like look
with
at
these?
look at that one right there.
What?
I hate getting excited for shit like this.
Oh, my, right, and then not getting it.
Is that a spider? That looks like a
That
spider.
looks like a spider
It's
or a
cute.
little ant.
No, I don't even want to get excited
Like
for
even
this, y'all.
these. So
I
are the
don't wanna
little-
get excited.
Are these little
Because
Nike
you're gonna
things
get your hopes
then?
up?
No, because it's a problem.
But
this
are
is
these
a problem.
little Nike things?
No, I
then?
think that's
okay.
on the actual.
Cause see how it's like.
Oh.
But then okay, so are these stuck on buttons
Oh,
as
it
well?
is. It
So the
gotta
whole
be.
thing are buttons.
Yo,
Sorry, we're just figuring it out as
Do
we're
the
zooming
buttons
in.
come?
Yeah, because look at the way it tears away. They're all buttons.
Do not get
Are
me
there
excited.
extra buttons? Give us.
Are we gonna
some
get
Jibbitz.
button nails?
Oh,
Y'all, you don't understand. The reason I haven't even like fed into this shoe or I haven't
Sorry.
like posted it or anything is because I just get sick of like not having access.
Yeah.
Girl.
And you know, I feel like for the most part with all of us, most things we want we can get, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
but
let's
there's
be,
certain things.
but there's always
Yeah.
something that I cannot get, and it's always
Yeah.
this.
A CPFM.
A CPFN. So last
CPFN,
year,
yeah, for
what
sure.
people don't know, before I did the Grinch last year, I went through hell to get that shoe. Okay,
Did you?
I did. I go through hell to get any CPFM shoe.
Oh,
I mean, girl, you got those dunks. Oh,
Girl, and you know,
Oh.
and they
my
stay where
dream.
Elena, you don't understand.
That's like one of my.
You
girls.
don't
That shoe is so
understand.
bomb.
You know how many shoes I had to give up to get
my
that shoe?
life.
I swear to God, if I don't get married in those shoes, I'm gonna throw a fit.
Girl.
Those would be such a cute shoe to get married in. The
that
Swarovskis.
is
It's
true,
a- it's
yeah.
an
That's
amazing
perfect,
shoe.
Like under my. I
Yeah.
want them.
Man,
It
see,
is.
in my brain, so when I first got the shoe, I was thinking that's what I'm gonna do. And
That's
then,
literally-
But then I started thinking, I'm like, these niggas ain't shit. I ain't getting married. So like, I was like, fuck it, I'll just wear them to Butter sneaker ball. So, shout out to Butter. And I wish your 40th nigga happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
But anyways, in my brain though, because really niggas ain't shit. So I was just like, I might not ever get married. So let me go ahead
Like honestly,
and just wear these real quick.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll put them on ice just in case.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely not a shoe like an everyday wear out. Like it's
Yes.
definitely like you wore them well
An
at the ball. Like they
occasion.
dressed
Thank
up
you.
very cute.
Thank
They're
you.
an occasion shoe.
And I can
Thank
guarantee
they are
not
very
another
much an
bitch had 'em
occasion
there.
shoe. They're very much an
Yeah.
occasion shoe.
Facts.
But that literally just like goes hand in hand with like a lot of the CPFM. Like I still like, was it those like sponge, the blazers, the like Bayou?
This-
Oh, yeah.
Nike
I
ID,
never.
yeah.
I've been
Nike.
looking for like a pair that somebody did a color
That
that
you
I
actually
liked
like.
Yeah.
for so long,
Girl.
And then I finally came across like a 7 that wasn't bad. It was fucking beat, and I'm like, what is wrong with you?
No, and they
And I still want the
Air Flea.
was it
the-
that what it
the
was?
Air
The
Force?
Flea? No, not the Air
The
Force.
Vapor Max.
The
We had
Vapor
this
Max.
talk.
Yes, we talked about
I
the
think
Vapor Max.
The Vapor Max,
last
yes.
Yes.
episode or two.
I was this close to wearing them today. I was this
I
close.
want that Vapor
I want
Max.
the Vapor Maxes.
I love the
that
smiley face
silhouette.
on the back. It's so
It
cute.
just
Oh, yeah,
hits.
it's cute.
Yeah.
It just hits.
That's
No,
one
I
of my
love that shoe.
favorite Air Max silhouettes.
And I'm gonna let you know
It is.
that
Vapor
that
Maxes?
smoothie they had at Erewhon was
yeah.
fire.
Really?
You was drinking that smoothie.
I was,
And
and
some
it looked
people
like
still getting
this,
it.
like the whole inside, like the color. It
Yeah,
was-
all the
yeah.
insoles are like this. So
yeah,
every insole
like that.
with
That's
that-
how
yeah.
that's how the smoothie looked, just like layered like that. It was dope.
I love her branding, bro.
Yeah,
Look, Cynthia, fuck with
executed
us.
very well.
Fuck with us.
Fuck with us. I don't even know what she
Nike
looked like.
Teams.
She's one of those people who is super low.
Nike teams.
Team.
Dead.
Yo, Jenny. We need 'em.
I'm fucking dead.
Y'all let Yachty and Kid Cudi get on. Let us have some. Do it for the culture. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, that was cool.
I know. I don't know. Oh, it shows who edited what.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know they did that.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
This I skipped over this, but I'll just mention it really quick. There was like somebody who had posted a fake born and raised email this week. It was kind of weird.
Oh yeah, that they didn't get. Oh, they got refunded for their shoe because they had to fulfill family and friends.
I don't believe that.
Orders
the email was
first
very. The
or
person posted.
something.
I
Yeah,
think
it
it
was
was
weird.
definitely like a troll thing. It had to have been because I didn't see this anywhere else. Like a friend had sent it to me.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh my god, are they canceling?" It said they were canceling orders to fulfill friends and family, and it was like. I was like, there is no way
no
a
brand would
company
ever say that.
would
Yeah.
openly admit to doing that. There's no way
Yeah,
they're gonna
no.
say we had to fulfill friends and family.
Plus, I've
Sorry.
seen some
Like,
people
y'all ain't
already
shit.
like receiving their
receiving
orders.
their
orders.
Yeah, for
'cause
sure.
It has been shipped out at this point.
Yeah.
and I've seen people literally unboxing their shoes.
I agree.
So,
And so I was like, and then something else in the email was off, and I was like, this is completely unprofessional. There's no
Yeah,
fucking
no
way.
way.
So like, I
y'all
hope
lying.
that was definitely like troll, like whatever.
That was just some click ass bait for people's
Literally,
pages
I hate
and
shit like that because
Yeah.
then people really believe that, and then people in the
Because the
comments,
community will.
yeah, like dragging born and raised, like oh,
yeah.
and I'm like, this is completely inaccurate.
Because they'll believe anything.
They really will.
That's-
They'll just
Once it
believe
hits,
anything.
once it hits the internet.
Yeah. Like, come on now. Anyways, let's get into our soul searching segment.
Which kind of goes in with the drop. When are these? Okay, so the Travis Scott golf shoes has made headlines recently because a
has.
store in London is requiring people who want to purchase the shoes to hit, is it hit? I don't know the golf lingo. Hit a 200-yard drive in order to get the shoes. It said in parentheses 150 for ladies. So
like, we've dealt with so many like ridiculous like sneaker release like rules in the way that like stores get to release their shoes. I mean, raffles are one thing, campouts are one thing, but like to go above and beyond, like the most ridiculous one that I like, and we've already talked about it, was the satins, and was the Chic or Shoe Palace
crazy.
trying to make women like shoot a 3-point shot or whatever. Like,
yes,
it's
we did
so
talk about that. I forgot.
like it's ridiculous. And then also shops coming out saying that you have to wear the shoes out.
Yeah,
like, they have to be your size and stuff like that. So
it's real, like it sucks that like shops are like trying to go to the lengths to prevent like resellers, because at the end of the day, like I know a lot of these people want to get like these shoes in the hands of people who are actually going to wear them and not just resell them, like, you know, because a lot of people just upcharge and like rip people off, and that sucks. But there's like ups and downs to resale culture.
There are.
Yeah.
But you know,
Including the people who are setting the rules, if we're going to be all the way honest
honestly,
about
but
it.
I think the biggest thing about this, you know, is like limiting access for people to get the shoe because they can't hit a fucking 200-yard drive at a golf course.
Like, what if I want to start golfing? Like, I'm not going to be able to
And
hit
that
it
was
at
the
that
thing.
point. Like, I'm a beginner.
So like one of the things, like Cousteau made a video. It was on Instagram
shout out to
today.
Cousteau.
And he was talking about this specifically, and one of the issues he brought up was like, especially within golf, like not that it's a rich sport, but most of the time it is people at country clubs or kids or whoever like most likely who grew up golfing are more likely to become behind. Like we know like golf is kind of like a money thing, you know, the country club aspect. Like you don't see too many golf courses like in the fucking hood and like certain places like that.
No, that is a valid point actually.
Demographic wise, he's like, you're literally kind of catering to people who have like this experience, and it goes hand in hand with like money and essentially a little
100%.
He kind of like at the end of his video was like, you want to make it fair. Like these are Travis Scott Jordan shoes for golf. Like you should make them spit 16 bars through to shoot a 3-point
part,
and then hit a 200 yard drive so then it could be equal behind what's really the shoe. And essentially, like,
if you want to keep it fair, that's a valid point.
Yeah. And it's just funny that like, you know, the talk about, I forgot the one shoe that came out, you know, girls have to shoot a 3-pointer, but like there's like men that there's so many basketball shoes, like these are all Jordans are fucking basketball shoes essentially at the end. Like all these shoes initially were created for sport. Tennis shoes were made literally for tennis, you know, like so it's funny that like you aren't asking men and all these other people to like do these ridiculous things to get the shoe. I understand like contests and stuff, like essentially like, oh, it's so great I won the shoe, but like the disadvantage for people that like can't do a kickflip or can't shoot a 3-pointer or can't do A, B, C, and D because
it's all bullshit.
It really is, because it's like you're like ultimately people aren't having to do like these trivial basketball tricks in order to get shoes every weekend or Jordan 1s. And absolutely, like I hate the comment of people saying like, oh, you can't wear SBs because you don't skateboard, and it's just like that's the stupidest
watch
ideology.
me still wear
like,
all of these shoes are basketball
like,
shoes. We don't play basketball.
All of you wearing New Balances and like Vomeros, like y'all aren't running fucking marathons in these shoes. Like it's just, it's a conversation that's been had, but it's kind of getting out of control.
It really is. It really is.
And I know they're trying to weed out like the resellers and stuff.
That ain't gonna stop it.
It's not. Yeah,
that ain't gonna stop it, because the stores that are making these rules, let's be real, y'all are getting y'all pairs first. Y'all going to resell them because you niggas ain't golfing, and you getting your money. And like it is what it is.
Just gonna get
it is what it is. Like I'm just saying what everybody know. Y'all be getting mad at me for saying what everybody know. No, but whatever. I don't care. But anyways. Y'all do that shit. It's not cool. And then even somebody from Nike today that I follow that will remain unnamed, but he's a higher up at Nike. He reposted the photo on his story and he said, "I'm all for this." And I'm just thinking in the back of my head, like,
all for the shoe?
No,
all competition.
For the competition.
Oh,
he said he basically was saying that that's something that should be a thing. And in my head, mind you, I follow him. He's a big golfer. He loves to go golfing and things. But at the same time, it was crazy for me to read that because I'm like, to Kutso's point, what about the other aspects of the shoe outside of it?
Especially because it's a collab.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just gets too corny. It's just like you all were saying about New Balance. That's like me buying a Joe Fresh good and then somebody being like, "You not fly as Joe Fresh goods. Why you buying that?" Or like, "Bitch, you ain't Teddy Saints. Why you got on that ALD shoe?" You feel me? Like, it's just like, there's just too many rules at this point, and y'all are enforcing shit that doesn't make sense, and I'm not with it.
It's very like, the mentality behind it is like weird because it's like you're saying people are undeserving of this.
Because you're not this.
Because you can't golf. Like, you're undeserving of this shoe because of this and that, and it's like, that's just really weird because, I mean, people, I thought everyone, buy what you like. Do it. I mean, on the other side of the culture, but like when it comes down to it, because people know it's limited access, know it's going to be hard. And all of a sudden, like everyone wants to gatekeep and they're just like, oh, well, if you can't do A, B, C, and D, then you shouldn't be wearing, you don't have, like, you have like superiority. Like I golf regularly. Like I deserve this. And it's like, I understand the passion between like, I golf. This is really dope. I want this because of my passion for golfing essentially, but it's like you don't deserve it because of that.
That's
like
just bullshit.
There's a million things that I could, all of us, like, you deserve like a Nike that's Disney related if they ever do one because of your collection, and like essentially it would be great if you have the opportunity to get them because,
but that's not how things work.
That's not how it works, and it kind of just doesn't level the playing field.
We all start somewhere. I don't know if you've seen Happy Gilmore, but Happy Gilmore was a hockey player.
He was a hockey player, okay?
He was a hockey player, and somehow, some way, he made the shit work. We all start somewhere, okay?
I'm dead.
Look, we going to Top Golf with Leah on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Look, you telling me I can't pull up to the Top Golf and the Travis's and I look, it's my first time golfing. I'm trying to be that bitch out there with the damn Travis Scott golf shoes.
And I think too, on the other side of it, if it was more of a competition of like, we're gonna get 50 contestants the opportunity to get this shoe through these means and then do the rest like a raffle regularly or something like that, because you're not just limiting it to like specifically golfers only.
Yes.
But I mean, it kind of
because
like,
what golfers really fuck with Travis Scott.
But this is the thing I hate though, because I feel like I eat my words when I say this, because it's like, then when it comes to women releases, we're like, nah, fuck that. It's women only.
No, but that's because
I mean, gender specific shoes are different than
it's a fine fucking line.
Yeah.
That's the one thing when I go back and forth in my head with a lot of things.
But this is a collab, like y'all said at the end of the day. So this is more about golf. This is more than golf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If this was just a regular, if it
was just a regular Nike, because they have tons of Jordan golf shoes already. But because this is a Travis Scott and all his other shoes have done so well and resale value and stuff like that, like that's why this is becoming a thing.
I'm really
curious. Honestly, they're all gonna get backdoored.
So you telling me Travis don't get a pair? Does Travis golf? Because if he don't golf, why he get some? Why he get some?
He probably has been golfing. I don't know, but I like the color.
He high as fuck
I think
out there
the
on that golf
concept
course.
is cute. I'm really curious though, like of the materials on the shoe.
Oh,
like,
if they withstand actual golfing shoes.
Yes, because like you're out in the grass. Sometimes it's damp.
And the shoe's white. That's just gonna get.
I was like looking at
grass
it,
stains like a bitch.
How the materials are. Like
True.
Interesting.
Can you imagine a person who never got a pair of Travis ones, but then they hit on the golfs and they just out here wearing golf shoes like on the streets? That would be funny.
I can see someone's daddy in the.
Oh, for sure.
Someone's country club daddy
for
just
sure
has a pair of them.
Just release them at the country club. Fuck. Okay, just do it like that.
Honestly, like you do with SBs.
What is this? I'm curious. Like, what is the store that's doing it?
Why ain't y'all have Tiger Woods be the front person in them? That would have been fire.
Yeah, does Tiger Woods even still have his Nike account?
He actually does. He does.
Okay.
He still has it.
I did not.
Well, good
know.
for him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So wait.
Yeah, no, I don't think Tiger Woods should be the running person. For
I would still like to see Tiger in some Travis ones. That would be fire. Like just golfing. Like I think that would just be cool. Me personally.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. So we went on the Nice Kicks thing. I'm trying to see how much these are for retail. I can't see right now. I don't know if the store is called Trendy Golf, but in order to enter this raffle to win one of only 72 spots to attend our exclusive in-store event. So I think you have to enter the raffle to even.
What store is this? I think it's called Pitches.
Pitches?
Pitches.
Oh,
yeah, make down to Pitches exclusive members only area.
Okay.
Oh, Trendy Golf is. I think it's probably the article that.
Okay. Yeah. But at the end of it says to ensure that these shoes are being purchased for golfers rather than resellers. Here's Travis Scott actually golfing, so that answers our question from earlier.
Do you think he had to practice for this video?
Look at the way he swung that. He swung that all wild. Look at watch the end. It's all like watch right now. It's all like loose when it comes back. Like I know anything about golf.
Yeah, he a beginner too.
Yeah,
he a beginner too.
It's okay. We all start somewhere.
But like this right here under the picture for a golfer, not even plural, not resellers.
For golfer,
not resellers. Like
for golfer. That's funny.
I'm dead. I'm very I'm anti-reseller to an extent because I hate the people who buy everything up. I hate the bots. I hate that it just misses the opportunities for people to like be able to get the shoe, but also there's perks to resale culture. But also I just think for this, like for a golfer, not resale, like I don't know. It's like a fine line of like gatekeeping too much.
It is because let's be real.
And the box is nice.
A golfer, a person who really, really golfs and is super into golfing,
they're not buying.
They don't give two fucks about that. Like, let's be real. Maybe if you're like a new old nigga, like you just got old and you a nigga.
To be hip.
and you like on the course, and you like, yeah, the bitches love when I got what I You feel
Bitches
me?
ain't at the golf. Well, I mean, actually, I don't really know.
The white ones do,
but yeah,
but
that's definitely true.
So they like them, so they probably be like, yo, you see these?
I know. I'm really curious to see how these are gonna hit. Like if we're gonna see people out in the streets with these.
I wonder if the shoes come with the bag.
Yeah, we were looking at
this coin.
This is super cute.
And
the water
flask.
bottle. And the coin thing is cute. Like I'm assuming like my head instantly
They
goes
did
to where
a
your
really
ball
good job
goes. You
with
put
the
little chip
merchandise in
down.
this. I'm not gonna lie.
always
Whoever
do.
was in charge,
This is
you was
really
in your
cute.
Duffy.
The bag is dope. I like that
You did
moss
it.
material on the
You
bag.
did it.
You know what? The little chip. You know why I said that instantly about like the chip where the ball goes is because
yeah.
you remember on Happy Gilmore when he has the homeless caddy
Yes,
guy.
yes,
And he puts
yes.
like the what is the crackers? Those Ritz crackers.
The Ritz
down?
crackers down. Yes. And he
Oh my
it's supposed to mark where the ball goes. Happy Gilmore is such a good movie.
Classic.
The price is wrong, bitch.
That is. Oh my god, I love that.
Such
movie.
a good movie.
Okay, but let's. So yeah, that was basically our soul searching. Just I feel like this has been an ongoing conversation with past releases, and it's getting a little ridiculous. But
it's getting crazy.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
It's a lot. But I understand wanting golfers to be able to have the opportunity to purchase the shoe, but it's also like you're just limiting people. In the end, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how to wrap. I was like trying to wrap it up in my head, and it's not happening. I was like,
I want to get into golfing, but y'all making it too hard. Like, and I'm going out there fresh. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I gotta wear some Jordans if I'm out there golfing, but y'all want my life to be hard.
Bitch, imagine pulling up in a golf cart.
I actually follow this girl on TikTok who's a golf carty girl.
Oh, the white girl?
No, it's a black girl. It's a black girl.
I seen the white girl do it. They make money.
I heard.
They be getting tipped.
It be like cute girls too, right? It's always like cute girls.
Yeah. All they do is just give out the drinks and like the snacks and stuff like that.
Ooh.
They make the drinks for them. They're like, here you go. Ooh, like your hair
'Cause
looks good today.
Those rich men be golfing.
Oh yeah, they got money.
And that's why Cousteau said what he said was like there is a demographic behind golfing. It's not that like you have to have money to golf or it's like a rich man's sport, but most of the time it's predominantly white people
that have money. Yeah.
Like obviously Jordan like is an athlete, got into all types of sports. You know, golf was one of his thing, but like when you see people golfing, it's most of the time,
it's white people.
Or men do love golfing, but it's
my dad and like
my dad used to golf too, actually.
My dad gets like a group of guys together during like Super Bowl and like his birthday, and they all go golfing before the big game and stuff. Yeah,
I love that.
My
That's
uncle
tradition.
golfs. He's like super into golf, and like my tribe has a golf course actually.
Oh,
that's really dope.
Cool.
It's like Tournament Hills out that way. Like
I've always wanted to go golfing. Dead ass though.
Me too.
I've never been
I've
golfing
always
on a
wanted
golf
to go.
course, but I've done Top Golf.
I haven't even done that, but like I'm looking forward.
We're doing it Friday.
I'm looking forward
update
to
you
it.
guys
Right next
week with our Top Golf
y'all
experience.
hear it.
Henny's first time.
And Disney.
I'm having a lot of first times
this
this
week.
week.
Disney and Top Golf.
Wow.
You have one eventful week.
What a great week.
Oh man.
Okay, so let's get into. We didn't do an unboxing question this week. I was gonna say unbox us.
Unbox us?
Oh, let's not.
That sounds interesting. How would someone
like,
unbox
bust
But
it.
we wanted people to ask us
Bust it
questions.
wide open.
What?
What?
You busting
That's
out your
crazy.
box?
Oh yeah, so we didn't have an unboxing question this week. We just asked y'all to ask us some questions.
something.
So we'll read off like 3?
Yeah. Well, I'll pick
Because some
one.
of them are the same.
Some of them are very
the
similar.
Same questions.
Yes. Okay. So I think this was one like commonly a lot of people asked. Yeah, like I see 1, 2, 3. Like if we had a sneaker collab, what sneaker would we choose? What would it look like?
What shoe
Yeah, like
would you
colorway,
do?
etc.
Yeah.
And who wants to go first?
That's a lot.
I know. I would want a 3 though. A 3 or a Flyknit racer.
Oh yeah, you're a Flyknit girl.
You are a
Or
Flyknit girl.
Van. I want wouldn't mind a van.
Okay, I think like
too.
initially, like
I think
our
you
head
could
goes
get a
to
van,
Nike,
like-
but there's so many like
there's
good
so many
shoes out there.
you know.
That honestly, I would want to do. I said this earlier. I might be basic and do a Jordan 1, but then I got intimidated because I was like, it's such a classic silhouette that if you come out with a bad Jordan 1 it's like gonna haunt you.
It's a lot
forget it.
It's a lot of pressure to like do a
uphold.
Jordan 1. So I don't know if I could hold that down. I don't know why I don't believe in myself, but I just don't want that type of pressure. But I think I would definitely want to do something in the N7 family.
As you should.
Yes.
Like a collab N7.
Yes, I don't know
That'd be cool.
what shoe, but I think something with an N7 would be kind of dope. Like, even like a Cortez N7 would be kind of fire.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did they have one already?
Did they do it? I don't know.
Oh, I'm just asking.
I want to say I have. No, I don't have a Flyknit. I have an N7 Rocher from a long time ago.
Okay.
That I really like that one. I used to wear it a lot, but I just loved like the print on it. So.
They always have good prints.
They have good print. I mean the
penitents are nice.
Like yeah.
It's really nice.
But I'm trying to think, would it be a Cortez? Honestly, even like an N7 III would be fire because I love
That would be fire.
That would
yeah.
3 is my favorite too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would love a 3.
You can't go wrong with anything that Tinker had his hands on.
Oh,
yes.
Oh
And
yeah.
it'd be
Air
one
Max
of the first
1.
ones too. Like he just
Yeah.
did
Shout
that
out to Tinker.
shit.
Come on the pod. I know you probably won't, but like, I'm gonna try.
Right.
Come on the pod, Tinker, please.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, I kind
know
of
what
like
you do?
this one. Oh yeah, what
Huh?
shoe?
Henny didn't say what she would do.
You know, this is really hard for me. Because, you know, automatically I will want to go with nostalgia and go with the shoes that like raised me or whatever. But honestly, I probably would go for something more universal. I probably would go to Air Max. Just because I know what kind of time, money, and energy gets invested into Air Max. I mean, let's think about Sean Witherspoon first of all.
Oh yeah.
Let's think about that.
I mean, or all the Air Maxes that were supposed to
all of
in
them.
that in that
Yes.
collection in that
But it's one of those
competition
things where
Yes.
like, yes, Jordans are like Jordans, right?
Yeah.
And we're always going to get hyped for a Jordan. But when an Air Max hits,
It
it
hits.
fucking hits and it lasts forever. I mean, so does Jordans. It's classic silhouettes and things of that nature. But I feel like there are so many different silhouettes within just the Air Max family. And I see so many different
You can do anything.
you fuse them.
Yeah.
So like how Sean did the Air Max
Fire.
one in the
Yeah.
97.
and it looks so good.
It looked amazing.
I've yet to wear my pair.
It's such that shoe just it was a reset in the culture
It
in my opinion.
was. Oh my god, it was crazy.
How we talked about how certain shoes move the culture, like in that
That's
one
one of
episode,
them.
the 3 moved the culture. The Sean Witherspoon Air Max 97 moved the culture.
And he did a good release rollout because there
rollout
were
was
so many
amazing.
opportunities for you to get this
Yeah.
shoe before
Yes.
it actually dropped.
the rollout was absolutely
Yeah.
amazing.
It was
The
just
band that he did.
it was so and it was important to the culture too.
Yeah.
It was so
He did
much
really good.
more
LA really came like showed out, and I mean, even though I know he's from Virginia,
Yeah.
and like his whole thing out there, so like even back home, I know they showed out, but like LA really
LA carried him.
did.
Sorry.
Fuck yeah.
No shade, no shade
absolutely.
to Sean, but like LA carried
Absolutely.
you.
Oh hell yeah!
Had it not been for you moving round 2 to LA, I don't know if you would be who you are now.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
got
facts.
you got to give
On the
LA
back
their
shoe.
credit.
I will genuinely say, like, Sean in that moment, like, he's great. You know, he's doing a lot of like higher end things, working with these bigger
With
brands.
Adidas now.
Yes,
Which we
and
love
with
for him.
Adidas now, which is funny. But at the same time, like, I'm not saying he made Melrose that culture, but like there was no one really on Melrose at that time doing that.
and
like,
Fairfax
Melrose
was dying at
yes,
that time.
like
too.
Melrose was dead. Like people were not on Melrose. A lot of people were on
He
Fairfax.
got
And it was
new
kind of
younger people to come out
yes,
to Melrose
because that's
like
when
that.
like then Cool Kicks popped up on Melrose
I'm
and all these
saying,
other resale
round
shops
2,
on Melrose.
out,
Like
I mean,
they were
'cause
not
we
like
can't,
that.
We can't hate on Riff at the end of the day because Riff is what started
Oh.
shit here.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's give
absolutely.
Riff.
and Flight Club though.
And Flight Club too.
Facts.
But there was like as she was saying, with them coming to Melrose, it just
It
started
changed
another
that. It just-
dimension
it
of
changed that
sneaker
whole-
culture.
They gave it life
Yes.
again, you know.
Absolutely. Like even just like people even now, like I mean I know Melrose is I don't want to say like ghetto. You know, like a lot of people are getting robbed on
No, it's
Melrose
bad.
for
But
It's
the
bad.
block
But-
has been hot the last few
yes.
years.
But honestly, like just the amount of people who would go park and walk around up and down all day on Melrose is like, and it was not like that
Before.
prior to round 2.
I remember,
starting that
'cause
shit.
I was
people,
here.
people lining up in the morning for round two and everything.
For a resale shop.
And a resale shop.
It really was like a cultural reset. Like
it was 100% a cultural reset. And I feel like that 97 had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we know who was involved and how it was done.
A lot of the homies.
It was really a cultural design when we think about it. Like other people like helping to make it.
I also feel like with Nike products and silhouettes and shoes, I think there's a lot more you can do creatively, hands-on, than I think you can do with Jordan.
100%.
I feel like they're more like, we're gonna take the reins on this, but with like Nike, like you have some creative input on it.
You do. I 100%
and you can see that
like
with the collaborations that have came out, and that's no shade to all the Jordan like collaborations that are really good, but like you see the storytelling more on a lot more other Nike silhouettes.
And I feel like Nikes are just more universal too at the end of the day. Like, don't get it fucked up when we think about North America and we think about what Jordans are in North America and how they move like a lot of just different cultures within America. It is our shoe. But when we think about Nike and we think about the Air Max, it's a global thing. So we're going from Europe to trainers. To like Asia.
I definitely feel like Air Max hits more overseas
globally.
And like everything.
It's a global shoe.
I completely
And if I was to have my own shoe, I want the world to like see it. And I want it to resonate with people I never thought would ever
touch it.
You know?
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
So it would have to be an Air Max. What that Air Max is, I don't know.
You can make it your own.
You can make it your own. There you go.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, Henny. I like that answer.
Okay.
Yeah,
me too.
I kind of like this one, but I don't. Honestly, my head is blank. It says, what is the shoe that you want to retro that hasn't come out in ages?
God, there's so many, to be honest.
Ooh. Do the right thing 3s.
Okay.
And they actually drop in small sizes. Because I wanted the cool grade 3s to come out, and then they did, but I don't know why I didn't like them as much. But the do the right things, those are one of my
those are
a
great shoe.
Yeah.
It's a great shoe. I agree.
I really don't know off the top of my head. Like, I was thinking about it all day.
Jesus, that's such a good question.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I have shoes saved right now that I'm like, I wish this was my size.
Yeah.
Like,
and that hasn't been retroed yet. I feel like they've been retroing a lot of shit lately.
No, a lot of shit been coming out.
I feel like that's a tough one because I would have to because it's mostly when like I would be looking at old stuff and I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, I know what I want. I want shout outs to Shoe Hefner 5.
Oh my God.
But I would like to see the rainbow footscapes come back in small sizes.
Oh, okay.
Because they never were released in small sizes. So like all those like rainbow ones, the ones with the stars, like all of that stuff, none of that ever came out in small sizes. So I would like to see that available to, you know, the women out here in those colorways. Because y'all are bringing them back right now. Can y'all bring back that though? And don't change it up. Don't like
don't
do
add
it
a little
and then be like, "Ooh, here's 3 checks on the toe." No,
some reimagining.
No, we want the same one.
I'm dead.
I'm weak.
I'm fucking dead. I really can't think off the top of my head which shoe.
Think back to like 05, 04,
and I'm thinking
like
I know one.
No, this is the thing. Like, I'm thinking of a
out.
bunch of shoes that like I like, but I'm like, I don't want to see that retro.
I want to see.
I don't wanna see retro.
I'm gonna say another one. I want to see the Invisible Woman's come back.
Oh, you know what I
Yeah.
heard? Yeah.
They need the Invisible Woman's to come back. You know they were never in our size either.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I would buy that.
I would.
I
would.
wouldn't want
also
them to
don't.
come back, but I'm also like, eh.
Yeah.
Well, they were never in my.
That's the thing.
Y'all can find them in your. I know your size. They're out here.
yeah.
I don't know about your
about a
size,
6.
but my size was absolutely the fuck not.
no.
So I would love to have that shoe. I would love to have that.
I mean,
shoe.
there's some foam posits I actually wouldn't mind re-retroing too. Like the pink perlerized foam posits.
Those were
one
beautiful.
of my grails as well.
Those were beautiful.
I think there's a 6 out there. Because I have foam posits saved like in eBay, so I always like click on it sometimes just to see like what's on there. And I've seen a couple, but they're kind of expensive.
I'm gonna be a hype beast and say, can we get Nike to retro the Yeezy 1s and 2s?
Oh yeah, no. Why not? Can you imagine Kanye coming out the woodworks like, what are you niggas doing? Like, you understand how upset he would be?
I know, that would be hilarious.
Ooh, I would live for that, actually. I would stand for that, to see that happen.
Yeah, because there's a lot of like good shoes and like old that I would like love to have the opportunity to buy, but at the same time, like I don't want the new one. I want the old one.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that's a bad mentality, but like, because there is a lot of stuff that I would love to see done, but you know, if they redo it, like you said, they add extra shit.
They just do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
They be like, boop, boop, two checks, boop, boop, big Nike, boop, boop. Nigga, no, we don't want it.
Add some glitter in there.
I'm saying.
I was gonna say the fucking glitter. Like,
oh, this is a women's only release, but here's what we gonna do.
Yeah.
I know they were white, but we gonna make up a tint of yellow with a bit of pink on it. Here you go. Like, why y'all do that?
Like, stop.
Y'all really do that, and it be really annoying.
God.
Women's Jordan especially. Look, y'all know I love y'all. You know I love y'all, but y'all be giving us shoes sometimes, and we be like, why?
Just give us what we wanted.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Y'all look, here's the thing though. Y'all be having the blueprint right in front of you all. You have the blueprint right there. It's like, this is what I feel like. I feel like Jordan will literally come out with a good shoe, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say they come out with a retro colorway. Oh, here's an example. The Jordan 1 that came out last year during Halloween, the patent leather, right?
which one is it?
The bread, patent leather that came out.
Yes.
So
I forgot about that.
So let's
I got
follow
this
me.
with my boyfriend.
Follow me. So remember when that shoe came out, right?
Yes. Everyone was like, eh.
But it still hit though.
Yeah.
They still sold.
It's
No,
a OG color.
that was 2021. I'm sorry, not 2022. But listen, for instance, this year holiday, we're having the suede royals come out. Y'all literally could have just went the same way y'all did with those patent leather ones.
They made
it would have still hit.
It would have went hand in hand.
But no, y'all decided, but what about that suede? What about no? You could have literally took the same blueprint you had in 2021, put it to 2023, big sellout.
That honestly would have made a lot more sense with this shoe, especially because when there's a bread, there's a royal.
Yeah.
It would have been perfect.
Yeah.
But no, they said no. We shouldn't do that because we already did it.
Let's reimagine it. Put suede.
Let's do a suede one. We didn't want a suede one.
Because these suede ain't going to hit the same.
And even though I would still want a retro at the end of the day, I would have still accepted that patent leather over that suede.
Yeah,
Same.
honestly.
I honestly would too.
I would have accepted that.
Because royals are my
like,
favorite over them breads.
And it would have kind of went hand in hand too because they did those women's, that patent blue, that like light blue. And those were really nice. I have those.
Dude,
I like those.
I stood in line for those in the rain.
I actually really like those. So
in
for them
the
to do like
rain.
a patent royal would have been better than the suede easily.
100%.
Easily.
But they have something in their brain over there. We're like, we're just going to do a suede.
Who's in these focus groups?
Why'd y'all do that?
Yeah.
I understand that this was a decision made 2 years ago and now it's coming to fruition for us now. But regardless, when y'all made up that idea about that bread one being patent leather, y'all could have just been like, yo, that royal could be.
And was like, this is what we
But what about suede?
But honestly, like she just said, like 2 years ago when this was coming up, that might have actually been a good idea. But like
but that's the
now,
thing.
like
It's
that's why
like-
you have to be like ahead of the times, innovative, and looking at trends like before they're actually happening. Like you have to like.
Or you could have just been like, since we're coming out with a satin one bread, we can just do this satin royal too.
Hey, I better see a satin royal in the next 2 years.
Like,
I swear.
no, girl,
to
they're not
God.
gonna say that. They're gonna say, you know what? How about a Flynet?
They already did the Flynet one.
Oh, you're right. You're
They
right.
already have the
You're
the
right.
bread and the.
They're gonna go the union way. What about the
The
woven?
A woven royal
Let's
one.
not give them a patent or a satin.
Let's put a platform on it.
Hey,
Let's put a
the
platform.
neighborhood.
right.
Let's do a Flynet with a platform.
What's a platform?
The women's neighborhood ones. You guys remember those? They were like
The
royal.
rebel
Were they rebels?
The one with the
The
little
one,
like
the
lace
sister,
up here?
sister. Like, yes.
Them was horrible.
Oh my god.
The ones that laced up right here. The ones.
They laced up on the side. You remember that?
Yes. Those were ugly.
Bruh.
Well, I'm pulling those up because I forgot about
I
those.
will
Those
never
were so
forget.
bad.
There was a meme on nice kicks
What
at
were
this
they called?
time.
Sorry.
The silhouette was
The
like
Rebel.
Rebel.
The Rebel.
But the colorway was like a sister.
They came out with multiple ones though.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
There was like a top 3 colorway.
Yes.
And then there was
yes.
some other colorway. It was like maybe a bread colorway, maybe?
Oh, I don't remember if there was a bread.
There were multiple colorways.
Oh, a Chicago.
Why are these?
Chicago. Whoa. Why are
Girl.
those $2,000?
This is a conspiracy. No one's buying that.
Heard her conspiracy
Huh?
theory.
Who bought that for $2,000? I don't believe you.
Okay, but
Where
wait,
are top threes at?
It
No,
only
look.
says an 8.5, 10 and.
Nope.
What is happening?
This is something else.
This is
nope.
This is okay. This
Nope.
is the fucked up
They're
shit
controlling
that
shit
is
now.
really
Nope, I don't
annoying
believe that.
about these sites. When people can determine what they want to charge,
I don't believe this.
understand it.
Yeah.
But there has to be some type of intelligence in these that is like, I know it'll probably tell you like on eBay where it's like, most people are setting this price around this.
Oh, yeah. On Mercari.
Yes.
Mercari does that too.
This is what we suggest for this item. So when all these prices are $200 to $300, why the fuck are you sticking your $9.5 for $2,500?
Yeah.
Nobody's buying that.
Someone just asked what do we think about GOAT and StockX too.
Oh,
On one of the
yeah, that could be our last
questions.
question. What do we think of Goat and StockX?
Yeah.
I actually really liked StockX when it first came out and nobody was on it. It was actually
And prices
fun.
were decent.
Yes, it was actually like prices were really good. I didn't even believe the site was real at first when
Same,
I was
yeah.
like, what is this? Me and Damien were on it and I was like, is this thing legit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
And then I can't remember if I knew about Goat first or StockX.
No, StockX was first.
StockX was first. And then GOAT came
They
right
were
after
first.
because
GOAT came out like right after.
GOAT allowed worn shoes.
Worn shoes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And StockX
I feel like
doesn't.
StockX was first. I
Yeah,
swear
yeah,
I do.
StockX
Yeah.
was definitely first.
I'm trying to think of
It might. I mean, if GOAT came out like dropped before, but StockX hit.
Oh yeah,
the
StockX
community
changed
but
the market
more than GOAT did.
They had a bigger influence than
yes,
GOAT.
Yeah.
I will say that.
I will say that I hate.
No, GOAT came out first because I bought this shit in 2016.
Okay.
Whoa.
8/11/2016.
Damn.
That's what I
I
was
don't
like.
think I've ever
was,
bought anything off GOAT.
I was
I
definitely
bought from
on
GOAT
GOAT
and StockX
first.
So
Oh, look at I bought my Swarovskis on GOAT.
let's see
Oh.
when it came out.
I paid $560.
Oh man. But yeah, I hate the fees on StockX.
They be doing too
They
much.
are doing too much with the taxes, with the sellers fees.
I got the LA
my
lease for
fucking God.
$240 on GOAT.
Wow.
2017.
What a time.
What a time.
And I think that was discounted because the box had a dent in it.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's so crazy.
Man, those Fear of God Vans, I still really want those. I like those
I
a
haven't worn mine in a
lot.
while.
2015 is when GOAT.
Dang, I paid
was when
$400 for these. What's wrong
StockX
with me?
came
Ah,
out.
okay. There's a size 9.
So let's see
though.
when GOAT.
Oh,
came out.
they're not mine. That's why. Okay. It's for somebody else.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get out of my GOAT purchases. So yeah, I remember I was on GOAT before
Yeah.
StockX because StockX came out shortly after. But like you said, StockX hit like
the community.
and yeah, when I think just
They
when,
both were founded in 2015.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yup.
And then it just is kind of crazy though because like once American culture really caught on to sneaker culture and it really all the fees, all the taxes, all the extras just started adding on. What was that, 2019 or was that 2020 when they added on taxes?
I think 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause it was a big conversation.
Yeah.
And it went by your region too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you know LA was
Yeah, because
Yeah.
tax is more here. So
Yeah.
obviously our tax is going to be more. I literally,
Trash.
from LA just to my parents back home, that there's a tax difference.
Oh yeah, even in Rancho.
Yeah, I send a lot. If I send get shit to my parents' house, like the tax is like not like super less, but there is a smaller difference.
Right.
And it saves some money. So
Yeah.
especially when you're buying things in the thousands or a couple hundreds,
Hell
like the tax will add
the
up.
tax definitely adds up.
100%.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not mad at StockX and GOAT. StockX is a weird place now because it's so oversaturated.
Yeah,
and
because now they have bear bricks. They
yes,
have cards.
so
They
much.
have like in different types of shoes.
Yeah.
Like they got Uggs on there.
yeah,
they
they
got
got
handbags.
everything.
Yeah, handbags.
Yeah, the handbags were on there when it first started too.
Oh yeah,
okay,
you're right.
okay.
They
You
really
are
were.
right. Yep.
Watches. They got watches.
They
on
do have
there.
watches. They have a lot of
Yeah,
things.
they got all kinds of
They got
shit.
more than just shoes, but I still would only probably buy shoes on there. Actually,
Oh,
I
yeah.
bought a Supreme T-shirt off there. Actually,
Yeah, I think I've like bought a few things, sold a few things, but
I definitely sell more
like they
than
got
I
Legos,
buy.
they got collectibles.
Oh yeah, they got the Legos.
Man, I can't tell you how much I sold on Goat.
And
My
Funko
Goat sales,
Pops.
bruh.
I
Really?
haven't sold
Yeah.
on Goat. They used their like vetting system used to be really rough to try to sell on Goat. Yeah, like you had to like.
Well, the fact they have a drop off here is what's clutch for me.
That's cool.
You can just
Is
go
it
drop it
still-
on off
Is it still
on
like,
Fairfax.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Flight Club. Well, it used to be Flight Club.
I was just there last week.
Oh, nice.
Sure. Shout outs to Goat.
Cool.
They got the my god, this is
Not Hot Wheels.
I'm fucking dead.
Oh my god, that's
But
crazy.
I mean, I'm not mad at StockX and Go. I think it's just it sucks now because it is a hit or miss. You're taking a chance every time you purchase something because there are so many fakes out there that
That's
can
with any
easily pass as
resale.
real. You know, especially like people are legit checking. They have so much shit coming in. Like it's very quick. They could miss something. And like I've seen a lot of people complain of issues with StockX more than Go.
they've
I've
got in
noticed.
trouble
No,
with
StockX
Nike.
definitely has a more bad rep than Goat. I
Yeah,
would say
yeah,
that.
for
definitely.
sure.
Yeah.
Because
But
Go is like more. You can tell that people are like a person is selling your stuff.
Yeah.
so yeah, that's it. I mean, like I think we appreciate places where we can easily look for shoes, access shoes. I love that it's a good place
Yes.
to like price point things. But obviously, be careful when you buy from these sites. Always double
You
check
never
your
know.
shit.
Yeah.
You never
know. So.
And yeah, but StockX once again, like the Sean's, it changed the market for sure.
Yeah.
It did.
It really did.
Shifted
It
the
did.
culture.
It definitely
100%
did.
shout outs to Sean Witherspoon.
But yeah, I mean that's all we got for today.
Thank
it
you
wasn't
guys
too much of
for-
a crazy week.
Right.
Once
yeah.
again,
Thanks you guys
for-
for sending in questions.
Yes.
Happening with us.
Follow us.
You got it
Always.
this time? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, follow us? I know
No.
Janelle always does it. I'm just like,
We almost at 1,000 followers on IG, y'all.
yes, okay, let us know.
We gonna have a party.
Should we go like
What
live
should we
again?
do?
Should we do something
We gotta do something
cute?
special. I know it's only 1,000, but baby, that's
Should
a
we
milestone for
Should
us.
we throw a little
party?
Oh, pool.
Something.
We might do something
Y'all
cute.
let us know.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
we gonna get the
Come
balloons
on.
and everything.
We it's gonna be in the back.
Oh, yeah.
1K. All right. Well, thank you guys again for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Sneaky Link Pod. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel
Subscribe.
at the
Yes.
Sneaky Link
Right.
Podcast, and follow us on our I was gonna say social medias, but our where you can listen to
Yeah.
us.
Apple,
Spotify, Apple.
Oh, y'all know it.
YouTube, Instagram.
Yeah.
We're chiming in. I know.
TikTok about to go up.
It's
Yeah,
getting late right now, and our brains are going
I
out
know,
the window. But yes, follow us on all of our handles, please. Thank you for listening. And once again, this